Well, hey everybody, good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here as we are going to be talking about more heat the next couple of days. A little more humidity starts to move in after this morning, and along with that, a couple of days with severe weather, including today, but a better chances I think the next couple of days, tomorrow and Thursday here, so we'll cover that all over the next couple of minutes. It is very quiet this morning. I expect it to be quiet for the majority of the day, but coming up after about 4 o'clock or so this afternoon, there is a small chance of a few isolated storms developing. Your best chance is going to be down in Kansas. Maybe a few of those sneaking into far southern portions of Nebraska. Your chances around the Tri-Cities are pretty slim. I'm not going to say that we don't see anything, but the chance is under 20%, so it's a pretty slim chance out there. Otherwise, a hotter day. We do feel a little more humidity later this afternoon out there, but it actually increases even more for tomorrow. Now, later in the night after midnight, chances of storms pretty much go away. Now, tomorrow, a slight chance of a shower storm in the morning, but a little better chance in the afternoon as a cold front approaches. Now, before that front comes through, it is going to be a pretty hot day out there for tomorrow. Along with that, also a little more humidity out there. So not an overly pleasant day by any means on your Wednesday, but a cold front does approach and make its way through. So by late in the afternoon and especially into the evening hours, showers and storms are a possibility out there in central and eastern Nebraska, northern Kansas. Your chances a little lower out towards the west, especially when it comes to the severe weather threat out there. Once we get later into the night after midnight, that chance of severe weather goes down. Now that front kind of stays in the area and actually maybe lifts back to the north or redevelops back to the north for Thursday. So it could be another fairly hot day and humid day out ahead of that front. And then late in the afternoon and into the evening hours, once again, strong to severe thunderstorms are a possibility. And in fact, for some of us, this could be our best chance of strong to severe thunderstorm activity. Pockets of heavy rainfall are possible. As we get later into the week here towards Friday, that front finally starts to make its way through, which means cooler weather will start to come in. And we're still going to see a few waves make their way through, so still some chances of rain in the forecast even towards the very end of the week. Now, the Storm Prediction Center does have the next 3 days highlighted for the state of Nebraska and northern Kansas. Now, today it's mostly just for the far southwestern parts of the viewing area with a slim chance of some severe weather out there, a marginal risk with a slight risk just outside of the KSMB viewing area. Now, tomorrow, a little more of a concerning day. If you watched my update yesterday, you saw this similar picture out here. It hasn't changed much since yesterday, but really focusing on central and eastern Nebraska and northern Kansas where that slight risk is in place. Where the marginal risk in place, it's a possibility, but the chances are a little lower out there. I think all modes of severe weather are a possibility, but especially focusing on very large hail. Thursday is another day certainly worth watching. In fact, a much larger portion of the viewing area under a slight risk of severe thunderstorms, with a marginal risk covering pretty much everybody else that can watch this. So that is certainly a day worth watching. I think, once again, all modes of severe weather are possible, especially focusing on damaging winds and very large hail. As for your temperatures for today, again, feeling more of that heat out there. Mid to upper 80s way up north, otherwise lower 90s elsewhere. Should be dry out towards the north with mainly sunny skies. Out west, most of you will be dry. That small chance of a thunderstorm closer to the Kansas border around McCook and Beaver City. Mid to upper 90s this afternoon. Toasty conditions. Low to mid 90s in the south. Again, a chance of some thunderstorms later in the day, especially for our friends down in northern Kansas, possibly far southern Nebraska. And then places like Hebron, Belleville, a small chance of a late day or evening shower thunderstorm, otherwise dry for the rest of you. Low to mid 90s for afternoon highs. The chances of storms a little better for the next couple, especially the evening hours of Wednesday evening and Thursday evening. The hottest day does come in on Wednesday. Still may feel a little bit of heat though on Thursday out there before that front comes through, and that front does cool us back for Friday and especially for the upcoming weekend ahead of us here. Still a decent chance though of showers and isolated thunderstorms on Friday, and we'll keep a chance of rain going into Saturday and Saturday night. It looks like drier conditions set for Sunday and Monday. We'll start to warm it back up by Monday, but also look at those overnight lows. Some of us could be in the 40s Saturday night, Sunday morning. A little cool for this time of the year, but I'll take it. That sounds like that would feel pretty darn nice to feel that kind of air for this upcoming weekend ahead, as you're not going to be sweating it out quite so much. So there you go. Pretty complicated forecast. A lot of severe weather chances to talk about. Some heat, some humidity will be returning to the area here in the coming days ahead of us. So busy, typical summer weather out there for the most part as we enter summer. 11:24 tonight, Central Daylight Time. So tomorrow, the first full day of summer. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you all enjoy your Tuesday, and God bless.